guys, we're back for an update on our Firebird, the 83 target top, custom target top from Revell, the 1/25th scale one from 1983. Kit goes back 43 years, and that's when I built it, was 43 years ago. And I managed to get another copy of it, and we're going to get it done. Let me show you what we got going on so far. Let's kind of zoom in here a little bit so you can see better. I have the engine basically built. We used a Morgan distributor, or not an HEI distributor, I guess. For the electronic ignition, we got all that taken care of, and breather cover for the fuel injectors are all in there. The exhaust manifolds, all that stuff. It's a very basic engine, but it is what that is. Okay. If somehow you should happen to find one of these kits, you can glue the front and the rear on the body, and the chassis will fit in there afterwards. So that makes it nice. You can do your seam lining and stuff before. I still got a little bit I don't want to fill in right there on this one. Other than that, we've got it all sanded and glued and ready for be cleaned up for primer. Pull this back out a little bit. There we go. So we got that. Get that in primer very soon, and we'll be able to roll right along on that. The chassis is of course, obviously got it painted. We got the exhaust put in. I remembered to put it in before the rear end this time. So we got all that in, and basically it's ready for the engine to be installed. You build the top of the front suspension is actually the inner fenders of the body, so you can't do the front suspension until, or most of it until until you're ready to put the whole thing together. Let's see what we've got. Some of the stuff I got. Got the target piece has all been painted, primed and painted. It's gonna, that's primer color is basically what it's going to be. Here's that front spoiler and our rear wiper. Here's the rear spoiler. We have our, oh, come on, Bob, you can do it. They're stuck in my alligator clip for it. We got our headlight pieces are done. The console and steering column are done, painted. We got our hood here ready to get primed up. And then we've got, let's see, I think we've got where is it? Here it is. Got our interior painted. Dash is painted, basic painted. I still got to go back and detail it. We went ahead and painted the hubcaps, even though we're not using them, and those are the armrests. Got those, and let's see, there should be one more floating around here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. This has got the rest of our suspension parts here. That's our front spindles, the lower A-arms, our steering linkage. That's the kit distributor, which we didn't use, and those are the wheel studs. We got the one wheel back put together for testing and fitting, so that we got that, and here's the front. I was testing it to make sure it fit in the wheels, the tires that I had picked out, and they will, just barely, but they will, and those will fit under the fender, so that'll work out pretty well. So that's where we're at. That's what we got done. I still have to decal the tires and all that stuff. So I've still got the decals in the window. Oh, we did also have the seats being glued together, but they still got to be sanded and primed. So that's our next step. So that's where we're at. I'll throw some pictures up at the end of the video, a little more closer detail on some of these parts. And with that, I say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in the world when you watch this video. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.